Thank you for tuning into Top EVT. This is me, Jamie. Welcome to video 21 of our series for successful entrepreneurship. And in this video, we'll be looking at the more important aspects of business. We have already done with most of the business mindset and the entrepreneurial mindset, but now we'll be going in depth about businesses themselves. If you haven't watched the previous videos, watch those videos first and then you can come here. Subscribe to the channel because I will be uploading a new video in this series every day. Today we'll be looking at 5 things every business has to do, 5 aspects of business that every business has to do. You might be weak in any of these aspects and I'll be going in detail. I'll be creating detailed videos about each aspect and everything. So stay tuned for that. But today we'll just take an overview. 5 things every business has to do. First is any business has to create a product. This doesn't mean that you're just creating a physical product. It could be a service or anything similar to that also. That is still a product. A business has to find a niche in the market, a gap in the market where you find that, okay, this is something I can create and it is feasible for me to create it. It is a product that will sell, it will create money. So a business will find that niche, it will create a product to fit that market. That is product creation. The next thing every business has to do is marketing. Now marketing is really confused nowadays into many things it's not. At its core, marketing is just connecting to your customers, connecting your information about your product to the most valuable customers, that is the people who are going to buy it. If you create a product, nobody knows about it. No one is coming to buy it. But if you create a product and then you get that information out to the person who is going to buy it, then that person will be interested and then they will come and buy the product. That process is called marketing. Next thing that every business has to do is sales. Sales is the process in which you are actually converting a prospect, that is a person who is interested in your product. You get that person and you convert that person into a paying customer, that is you have a transaction of money or any kind of whatever is the agreement that you're making. It doesn't always have to be money, it could be a loan, it could be many things. A bank who is issuing a loan, that is they are still selling a product. So that is something that you have to look at. So you are just creating that product and selling it to that customer and creating a transaction there. Once the transaction is done, then a sales is over. Your job is not done. The next thing comes into play, that is product delivery. You have created your product, you have found the prospect, you have marketed it. That's how you found your prospect, and now you have done your sales. The transaction is complete. Now comes the product delivery. You are delivering the product to that consumer who has bought your product. Once you deliver that product, this also includes after sales. So any kind of after sales that you're doing, that is also included in your product delivery. So it could be warranties, all of these things are in your product delivery itself. The fifth thing that every business has to do is management of finance and resources. A business has to understand, is it making money, is it going under, what is the monthly investment cycle and all of those things. It has to understand that. That is management of money. It also has to manage the resources, that is including human resources, that is your employees and every other thing, including the product that it's making. All of these resources have to be managed by the business itself. It can't be an outside entity, it has to be the business itself managing. So that is the fifth thing that every business has to do. These will be the 5 things that we'll be going to in depth. Stay subscribed for that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. If you have any topic requests, leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for Top EVT. I'll see you in the next video.